Jeremiah Campbell here, Brickworks Property Restoration. This unit may actually look familiar. Fortunate or unfortunate, this is about a 250 unit complex right here in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. A lot of the units, almost every single unit has a basement aspect to the property. There's no separation between units, and we're spending the last couple months chasing water. We wanted to bring you guys on the ride with us to kind of show you what we're finding, other vendors doing repairs, people not actually stopping the water. So when you hire Brickworks, our job is to stop the water. And so I'll take you outside. We found several spots on the exterior of the house. Most, especially property managers, it's all about the price at the end of the day. But it doesn't matter the price when it's not actually fixing the problem. I tell all of my clients, the most expensive way to pay for something is how? Twice, 2 times. In this case, we're about the 4th vendor to come in here and actually stop the water. So come on, take a look. So this is the typical units, as you can tell from some of our other videos, on what was going on inside these walls. It looks pretty intense, right? So they had 2 companies come out and do infrared scans on these walls. They opened up a small spot, fixed a couple rod holes, and then it continued to leak over the years. So I highly suggested that we take down the walls. And what we did is we walked around at the base down here and found all of the rotted tack strip from the carpet. And that gave us indications of where the water was coming from. The challenge is that's where the water is exiting. So the water can come in up over there and then work its way right down over there. So the infrared cameras, although they're very fun to use and sometimes it'll lead to, we do not believe in infrared cameras for the most part because this is what ends up happening. So what we did is we came in here, this is an investigation hole over here that the property manager opened up because there's moisture along this whole wall, but it's connected to the unit next to us. So this is an exterior wall and this is an exterior wall. So what we found here is whoever did the repairs before on this wall right here, what happened is they didn't go down far enough. So right down in here, you're gonna see the water, they fixed the cracks from above. They fix all the crack from above, but now we have to come in, remove this bottom strip and get back behind here to where we can actually come in and stop the water from this angle down here. The water is continuing to come in here. You can see that the water is wet. You can also tell by these massive air dryers and dehumidifiers the amount of moisture. This stopped 80 to 90% of the water. But the customer can't tell the tenant, the person that's gonna be renting here, we almost stopped it, or we stopped most of it. It doesn't matter. When you have water in your house and you have children sleeping down here with the mold in the buildup. So after we pull this out, we're gonna actually clean along this wall. We're gonna finish, this is a decent job, but we're gonna finish working our way down to the floor, and then we're gonna seal along the floor as well. What we're gonna find is we're gonna see open gaps and cracks, and then you're gonna see wet moisture from the rain. And the only way to stop it is to fill the crack in completely all the way through. And what this foam does is it actually expands. It activates with the water and it actually expands and runs to the outside of the wall, stopping the water from the outside from actually getting in without fully excavating the exterior of the house. Some of the signs that you're gonna know that you're getting moisture in your basement. Sometimes you'll develop a slight scratch in your throat when you're downstairs. Sometimes you'll smell it. Something will smell a little bit off, a little bit stagnant. Sometimes you're actually gonna be able to see water or water spots. Once it gets this bad over here, where you actually have mold, it's quite too late. So make sure you go around your basement, check out, make sure there's no extra moisture. It literally takes your hand running around the carpet or just a visual inspection. Water will always leave some sort of a residue behind. So if this is something that you are experiencing in your basement, especially with the amount of water and moisture that we've been getting in Michigan, give us a call today or go to our website at brickworksmi.com or 877 Masonry.
Nobody does it better than Brickworks.